Anyway, so after the death of her father, the mother takes her to a school in Delhi and burning hot coal because Khalid, he had said, Khalid, a Muslim name. I hated him immediately. I shot him a furious look. I didn't know if he saw it or not. I hoped he had. Well, the rest of the session was a blur. For some reason, we weren't having classes that day. We were all just supposed to have fun, get to know each other. I'd never been to a school like that, but I kept trying to get the boy out of my head, but he kept creeping into my field of vision. Then we were put into pairs and we had to enact an impromptu play. And wouldn't you know it, I was lumped with Khalid. I wasn't going to have it. I marched up to the teacher to tell her I could not be paired with Khalid. But my teacher was arguing with another student who had come for a change and said, no changes, no argument, you're with your partners. So I was stuck with the only Muslim in the class. What are you so angry about? Came a voice behind me. I whirled around. Of course, it was Khalid. Hi, I'm Khalid, and you're Nitya, right? He held his hand out, but I was damned if I was going to touch him. These people are filthy, I've heard. Hi, I snapped, putting my hands firmly behind my back. Okay, he smiled, looking at his hand as though he felt sorry for it. He had a really nice smile. I mean, a really, really nice smile. Behave yourself, he said to his hand. Can't you see that Nitya is angry and does not want to become friends right now? He smacked his right hand with his left. Hand says sorry, hope you'll forgive it. I couldn't help the smile, but I didn't want to get drawn in by beautiful smiles and funny jokes. You hate this guy, I had to remind myself. So, any ideas for the play we have to do? If he was going to be all smart and clever, he better come up with clever ideas. How about a play about this really, really angry girl and a boy who is trying to figure out what she's angry about? Let's pretend he has no idea. Very funny. I scowled. Why, thank you, he smiled back. I thought you'd like it. We can make it quite lifelike, you and I. I didn't quite know how to react to this, but at the same time, I wasn't able to come up with any bright ideas myself. So I just stood there looking stupid. Eventually, Khalid started off making up a story, and it was funny, I have to admit. Everyone else had dispersed around the grounds and gardens to practice their plays. Khalid led me to this quiet spot just behind a bunch of these yellow flowers which were growing about this tall. I don't know what they were called, never seen them before, but they had this delicate, beautiful fragrance. As we sat down, Khalid grinned and started to talk. He had a lovely voice, deep like a man, not the boy voices that some of the others had. He spoke as though there was music in his throat. And his eyes, oh, those eyes, they were like liquid honey. I couldn't help looking at those eyes, even though I still hated him. I couldn't hate those eyes. I wished and wished and wished he wasn't Muslim. So, he began speaking softly, as though he was telling me a secret. So for our play, any ideas? No? Fine. So let's say there was this beautiful princess whose hair framed her head like a halo, so she looked like a princess of angels. But there was an anger in her, a fire that burned deep and dark. Many people came to try and put that anger out. Many tried to cool its heat with songs and music and food and dance. Handsome princes and wealthy kings came with kind words and offers of marriage. But did the princess's anger subside? Did it? No. I tried to snap, but a smile crept in and spoilt the snap. No, you're quite right. Nothing worked. But then one day, a joker arrived. Oh, he wasn't good looking or anything. Yes, he was. What's that? He was good looking. Well, I mean, let's pretend the joker was good looking. Ah, a good looking joker, huh? Okay, could you describe this joker, please? I scrabbled around, trying to think of something as far from Khalid as possible. But his honey eyes sparkled with an amusement, and I knew he knew what I was thinking. I mean, I was pinching myself now, reminding myself to hate this guy.
जहां भी जाएगी नजर कह रहा है ये सफर स्वच्छता का रंग भर आसमां छूने चला है इंडिया आसमां छूने चला है इंडिया फैसला ये कर चुका है इंडिया फैसला ये कर चुका है इंडिया बनेगा 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 स्वच्छ इंडिया 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 बनेगा बनेगा रे बनेगा बनेगा रे
Sure, thanks.
गुड़गांव से बेटी के दिल ने उड़ान भरी गुवाहाटी में आवाज आई
Baba, Ma, booked your tickets to Goa. Enjoy the beach. Love you.
तुम भी तो आ रही हो बैग्स कौन उठाएगा लव यू टू
जब से कोटक ने फोन में घर बनाया तब से अपनों की शरारतों ने उड़ान भरी गुड़गांव से गुवाहाटी तक फोन में कोटक कोना कोना कोटक
Rambagh Palace, Jaipur. One of the best heritage hotels in India with the opulence of an era gone by. Hosts of the Z Jaipur Literature Festival's exclusive opening dinner. And a long-established